Well, if you're obsessed with true crime, chances are you're familiar with Ashley Flowers, host of the chart-topping podcast Crime Junkie. Reaching 6 million weekly listeners, each episode covers a murder, a missing person or infamous story.
And once police see surveillance footage of her husband dumping garbage bags into city trash cans, footage a lot of you have probably seen yourselves, a murder conspiracy involving at least 2 other people starts to unravel.
Now, Crime Junkie fans, which include Hollywood stars like Anna Kendrick, tune in for mysteries from across the US and Canada, and even cold cases from Australia. But Ashley's talents go far beyond audio, recently releasing her second work of fiction called The Missing Half. And live from Indiana, we welcome Ashley Flowers to the morning show. Hi, nice to see you.
Hi, how are you?
Great,
Hi.
great. And now you and your real-life bestie, Britt, go through the cases, you record them together. How do you decide which ones to cover?
We actually have a process. It feels like Tetris sometimes, but we have a case suggestion form on our website. And we get about 60,000 suggestions a month. And so we really use that as our basis to see what people want to hear about. But more importantly, we're able to find out if people are reaching out to us who are like victims' families or law enforcement. And we really try and prioritize those cases.
So many of the stories are gruesome. How do you decompress after reviewing and you write about them, you record? It's really heavy content.
It's heavy content, and I think if all I did was live in this and talk about it, talk about how bad the world can be, then it would feel heavier. But so much of what we do is mission-driven and about the advocacy work, and we have founded a nonprofit. We're working with families, and it's about trying to take these tragedies and make the world a better place and prevent more tragedies. And so it really fuels me and it keeps me going, because even though the content is dark, what we're doing with it feels so light.
Yeah, great way to look at it. Now, the JonBenet Ramsey case has captured the world for close to 30 years now. You did a deep dive, you spoke to her dad. Do you think that case will ever be solved?
I think that there is potential, like in so many cold cases. Unfortunately, I think that there is a lot at play here. I think there was some evidence early on that wasn't handled properly. And I think there's a lot of politics that are making this really messy. So can it be solved? Yes. Will it be solved? Only if the right people in Colorado step forward and do some new testing and get their, do their jobs.
Yeah, fascinating. When you're not dealing with true crime, you're actually writing about fictional cases. You've got a book. It's called The Missing Half. It's out now. What can readers expect with this?
This book is about 2 sisters who come together to solve the disappearances of their sisters. So their sisters went missing years before. They are believed to have been murdered by the same person, but the cops couldn't solve it. And so these 2 sisters come together to try and do what police couldn't do. And I think listeners or readers will get surprises. I am an avid mystery reader, and the one thing I promise people is they won't guess the ending. I'm always guessing the endings to books that I'm reading, but I've taken everything that I've learned in true crime and all the twists and turns and the most surprising things I found, and put all of this into a fictional story. It was really fun to play in the world of mystery with the stakes being so low.
Gee, very blurry between your non-fiction and fiction worlds.
I know, right?
From exploring true crime, launching that media brand, a line of merch, now going on tour. Did you ever imagine this level of growth around the obsessed fans and how invested they would be in you and what you're doing?
Never thought they'd be invested in me. No, I had hoped that this would gain traction. I always wanted it to be my full-time job. I wanted to tell these stories. I wanted to have a team of investigative reporters like we do now. So I felt a little like Keegan in your previous segment. I feel like I manifested this.
Well, congratulations on all the work that you're doing. It is really intense work, and congratulations to you about the foundation Season of Justice, where you give back. Thanks. It's lovely talking to you. You can listen to Crime Junkie wherever you get your podcasts.
And Ashley Flowers' latest book, The Missing Half, is available now.